Turns out I have more emotional attachment to this franchise than I realized. Star Wars Episode 9, Rise of Skywalker, released in 2019 and directed by J.J. Abrams. Production budget of $275 million, a worldwide total of $1.07 billion for a profit of $799 million. Starring everybody from before and now including Richard E. Grant, Kerry Russell and Naomi Ackie. Okay, so I have like 8 pages of notes and 5 minutes to present them. So I don't think I've ever been more conflicted watching a film than this film. The fact that it's Star Wars, like my favorite property, versus some fairly glaringly obvious production problems. Something I want to get out of the way first. This movie looks astounding. I loved the look. I loved the dynamics. I love the way they shot some things. I love the way they introduced other things. I love the visual world. The Desert Festival, for example, that was great. Endor's Moon, where chunks of the Death Star ended up, and you got the big rolling waves and the wind and the cliffs. Rey crawling around inside the Death Star. The ships, the monsters, the costumes, the weapons, the look of everything. I loved the look. Each time Kylo and Rey get into a fight, it's good. It's a good choreograph. It's a good sequence. It's also funny seeing my favorite Hobbit turn up in this. The 3PO stuff, that got to me. The sadness around 3PO and his sacrifice, which was mostly reversed at the end because, you know, R2 is always prepared. And a sneaky little bugger when you think about it. Leia's funeral really hit me hard. That still stings, the fact that we lost Carrie Fisher. But what irritated me, what really got on my nerves, was just how choppy and sloppy and almost casually tossed to one side the story and the editing was. Good grief. I couldn't. It was just the opening sequence, right? Where you got the big text scroll coming down giving you a heads up. We don't see it, we're just told it. Okay, this is what's happened. And then Kylo running off doing his Sith thing. That was super rushed. And, you know, I feel like we missed out. I feel like we missed out on a lot of opportunities for something particularly awesome in this film. It just kept popping between awesome scene to what was that to wait, what happened there, then awesome scene again. It was a stitch job. It was almost like a skit show. I thought General Hux being revealed as a spy and then dead shortly afterwards, I thought that was really weak. You know, they could have done something with that, but they didn't. They just, I'm a spy and I'm dead. In fact, that's what the whole movie felt like in a lot of ways. Story pieces being tied off. Well, here we are, now we're not. Here we are, then we're gone. It just, so rushed. Why? The film just had moments of cheering. Like you just, yeah, that's awesome. Cavalry charge on the deck of a Star Destroyer? Wasn't expecting that. And then they did nothing with it because then they charged and then you never saw the horses again. I'm assuming all the horses died? Is that correct? You're getting all the emotion that you need. You're getting all the happy brain chems just getting stimulated here. And then usually straight afterwards or either side of it, crappy editing and you're just going, why are we here? Like the drawn out Emperor sequence with Rey. I mean, we get it. We got it. Okay? And the Sith dagger. That whole thing sucked. I didn't like anything about the Sith dagger idea. One, it looked fake. It looked like a toy. Straight off the shelf at Kmart. That's what that looked like. Secondly, the fact that to use it you had to hold it up so that the jagged edge of the dagger would match the wreckage of the Death Star and the little, coppery star charty looking thing would pop out and show you where it's meant to be? Really? That's the map? What? That is the most randomly dumb thing for a major plot device I think I've seen, maybe ever? To be honest, I probably should have seen this before I watched The Mandalorian. So, as for a score, I'll be putting this one as a 2. The only reason it's not right down the bottom is that it's got some visually dynamic, amazing moments. Things that really made me cheer. Just the editing and the almost total lack of story. It's just, what story? So anyway, there's my review of Star Wars Episode 9. Have you seen this one? What did you think? Do you think I'm accurate? Do you think I'm on the money for this? Or do you think it should be higher up the chain? Or even possibly lower? Let me know what you think down below in the comment section on the Facebook page. Like, share and subscribe. And as always, hope you're having a great week. And I'll catch you later.